making a garden in a glass, also known as the Pimm's cup.
Garden.
Yeah,
I smell cucumbers.
garden.
Welcome to Common Cocktails. Today, Ian and Derek can make for you a Pimm's cup. This is a simple recipe with complicated garnishes. And if you know us, we don't typically do a lot of garnishes, so this is complicated for us. It's only got two basic ingredients. 2 ounces of Pimm's number 1, ½ ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed. You're gonna, we need ginger ale to top it. You got that already good. Well, and some ginger ale to top it. And then...
That's it.
That's it. Then you're gonna add cucumber slices, mint sprigs, strawberries, lemon wheels, orange wheels, all of those things on top. And that's what makes it spring. Otherwise, it's just a drink with a couple ingredients in it, one of which is some weird friggin' ingredient from like London or some shit. Where is it from? It's someplace. It's from Great Britain.
I was gonna say, I think it's British.
So that could be anywhere.
Felix
it says
said,
London.
We smoked it last time. My dude, that's called a Pimm's bong.
We split. I don't know where the glass. We had a circular glass. I was selling it for a while from like another place in some other country. In a smoker, I was selling those too. All of these things are great, except for they cost me a fucking fortune to buy the glasses. And the smokers, I was getting a lot of illegal people, or people trying to like buy them illegally, or they were doing weird shit like stolen credit cards and stuff. I don't know what it is with smokers that like people buy cocktail stuff from me all the time, but you sell a smoker and everybody's like, oh, I need to use stolen credit cards for that shit. It was the weirdest thing. So I always had to scan all the sales because it was like $100.
Roger's right. You can't get any Gifford products in New Hampshire.
Gifford, but yes you can. Yes you can. You can get one. What the fuck was it?
Orange. We found
yeah,
the
it was
orange,
orange.
I
right?
don't know if it's still in New Hampshire. If it's still there.
Where is that? Yeah, I was all excited because we had that one product.
It's in there, I think. I think I just saw it when I was looking for stuff.
I don't know what the bottle looks like. Oh, look what I found. Want some Jose Cuervo?
Oh.
This is the same bottle I've had.
To tell people not to get.
I only bought this to tell people not to drink it. I did once empty it and filled it with apple juice and then drank it for an April Fool's video. People still watch it and go, I can't believe you did that. Like, fuck, watch the timestamp. So I don't know. There's a video I did on a Pimm's cup in the past. You can figure out all the history behind Pimm's. This is number 1. It's one of the different ones. I think it's
Kyle's in the chat.
Kyle.
I haven't had a Pimm's cup since we were down in New Orleans.
Yes!
For Tales of the
Nice.
Cocktail.
You can get these.
Pimm's is like very big down there, right?
Yeah.
You can get a Pimm's
Kyle,
cup.
we still talk about that drink that you and Jalitha had.
Yeah.
The King's Cup or whatever it's called.
That huge.
If it makes you feel special, Kyle would. You because of that shot you did with you and Jalitha that were drinking the big glass. I have all my photos in my photo roll thingy on the iCloud photos. So my screensaver, it just plays my iCloud photos of all of them I've ever printed. So sometimes I'll be sitting there like looking at some D&D rule book stuff or whatever. I'll look up and there's Kyle and Jalitha drinking this big ass fucking champagne drink.
Oh, and we also tell the story how you wouldn't come into the
You wouldn't go into the drag bar? The drag bar?
Drag bar.
He's like, I'm just going to wait out here. Like, oh, well, I see the point. That's right. This is a drink that just has a bunch of freaking garnishes built into it. You can get these in Louisiana.
Cup, that's what it was, yes.
Yeah, the Midas Cup. That's right.
Midas Cup, yeah.
The only place I've ever had a Pimm's Cup in New Orleans is at the
I get them all the time
Carousel Bar.
I don't have
The Monteleone Hotel.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like Monteleone.
Push it down. That's
Which
a lot
is
of garnish. I think
No, that's right.
Strawberry
That's how it's supposed to
champagne
be. Yes. Judith likes her champagne.
drink. She does.
Marker right about there. I like how you slid them down the
Yeah, I was
side
trying to do
like
something
that.
with the cucumbers like that.
Yeah, rather than just
And then I
like
fucked
circles.
everything else up.
It looks just like a Pimm's Cup should look. You just jam a bunch of shit in there.
Perfect.
Does it fit on my camera? Nice.
Oh, wait, the Luna Zoo bottle was kind of in the way.
Luna Zool. Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's heavy. Watch your penis.
Oh, but that was hiding a bunch of
Oh my god. Oh, the lint?
the drinks. No, the drinks.
Oh, the drinks? You can see the drinks there?
Yeah.
The on camera, it looks clean,
Yeah,
but it's fucking chaos right on the other side of both of the sides. So I don't know, like, do you let it kind of, I guess, infuse? Like, it's been infusing for a little bit. Like, you want.
I think infusions take a little longer.
Well, yeah, but
Not
it's,
like 2 minutes.
how long you got?
Maybe you stir it up and jab with the straw a couple times. Let things. I don't know.
Oh my god!
I'm guessing you can do whatever you want to do.
You know what I want to do?
All rules are off once you start putting cucumber slices in your drink.
How about I just hero that shit and drink it?
There you go. Bobby says when you're seeing double, you only need half the light.
This is true.
Wait, is that like
What do you need twice?
sounds like an aperture joke? My f-stop's at 7.2 right now. The
How you call it?
the
F-stop.
the f-stop. Do you get like the brown sugar flavor, like or whatever that is? Like I tried this earlier because I've had this
I
for a
got
while,
vegetable flavor.
and I was like, "What does that taste?" What did you think? Have what was it?
I think the garnish has infused a little bit.
In 2 minutes? I thought this says made in North Korea, but it says
In North Korea.
how many drinks does it take for you to think that
Norwalk, Connecticut.
imported by Diageo North America No, it's North Korea.
I'm thinking we're not in.
They don't even have light there.
They don't know what there?
Light.
Light.
They don't have the sun. The sun just doesn't come out there.
The sun is their leader. He decides to shed light on the people.
True.
Well, no, like so.
Fair enough.
I was having a Liam had this political class, and we were getting this debate, and then we came up with North Korea, and I explained to him like they don't. He said something like their people don't even have power. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like fucking power, light your house. He's like,
Right.
They have to have light. So I showed him the map. You ever see the map of the light pattern? And the only place on the earth where it's dark is in North Korea. And I'm like, this. He's like, that's Photoshop. I'm like, okay, there's 700 of these pictures from satellites. There's no light there. He's like, well, maybe they all have their lights off because they went to bed. I'm like, look at fucking China. It's right beside it. Are you telling me everybody in China is still awake, but everybody in North Korea hit their bedtime? They don't have fucking power.
Some weird stories that come out of North Korea.
I mean, granted, maybe he said that they have to all go to bed by 9 o'clock. I don't know.
They might have to.
They got to get up early and like harvest their poop. Real story.
You watched the Joe Rogan interview?
No, with who?
With the lady that came from North Korea?
Oh, I've seen her.
That's a fucking crazy story.
Yeah.
She's like
Young Soon Kim or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Like
Young
the-
Mi Park.
she's like, oh yeah, all she had to do is get sold to sex slaves to get out
Right.
of China, and like this is the
It's
like-
insane. Yeah.
insanity. I don't know how we got on that. They don't have Pimm's Cup there.
No Pimm's Cups in North Korea.
You will not get a Pimm's Cup in North Korea.
Or maybe you will. What do we know?
If you do, you can't find it because you don't have any light.
Right. Or drinking in the day. Which there's nothing wrong with that.
Day drinking? You think he lets you day drink there?
Day drinking's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's something you can only do in America.
Right.
Right. And
America.
obviously in Great Britain because
And Great Britain.
Pimm's is
Because
from-
they're great.
Right.
They'd be great with day drinking.
So
And they're Britain.
the confusion. Oh, our executive producer is Kyle Jorgensen, Sam Schwartz from Patreon, patreon.com/CMC if you want to help me fund my next camera when they go to 8K. The confusion behind this drink, which I think y'all both said, was that it's complicated. It's only as complicated as you want to make it.
Right.
The drink itself is just Pimm's, lemon juice, and ginger ale. But then you put all the fruit in there.
We got all that fruit.
And so there's the good and the bad. The good is when you finish this drink, you just add Pimm's and your lemon juice and your ginger ale.
And you got another drink.
You can
Or
do that.
You just eat it.
You can you do that at the end. And you just keep refilling it with all your fruits in there. Put a solo cup or whatever,
It's
you're
like
fine.
a one serve sangria over and over and
Right.
over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you let it sit in there and fester and get all the juices. Eventually, you eat the Pimm's flavored fruits. But it's only complicated the first time because you got to do like whatever. Right.
Whatever you want to do. You can get fancy.
Right. I just happened to have all the fruit, and I was like super excited.
I could see getting really fancy if you like cutting things.
Oh my god!
Oh,
You
yeah.
think
I
about
could have
like,
done like so many thin sliced strawberries.
and you could have done one of those thin slices of these, put them on a stick, and like weave it in.
You can have a blast with this stuff.
Yeah, So it's only as complicated as you want to make it. We just thinking really complicated.
Yeah. I think when you put it in terms of 1 serving of garnish, infinite servings of drink,
There you go.
put some time into it.
Infinite servings as much as you have in here. The taste
Well, if you
profile.
drink that whole bottle, that's a bad night.
Probably. It's only 25% alcohol, so there's probably a lot of sugar in there.
We've killed
Well, and that's
much stronger bottles of stuff.
Yes, but the sugar leads to the hangover.
Why does it say that? Oh, really? There's a
So
watermark.
okay, it's a bad next day.
Yeah. It says original, only with watermark. Are you telling me people are duplicating this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, $20
What?
Whoa.
going towards the next Pimm's.
Thank you, Segiel. We will have to buy a bottle of Pimm's in your honor. And I don't even know if we can get this in New Hampshire.
That's a good point. Well, at least we're not far from Mass.
Yeah.
So, when I was
And
looking,
Mass, you can just order
We're
stuff.
basically northern Massachusetts,
Yes.
let's face it.
Yeah.
when I was looking through the different recipes to do and I saw Pimm's cup, I was like, I should have Pimm's, but it's been a while. So I checked it. I'm like, okay, it's been a while and it's half empty. So I drank it. I'm like, oh, it doesn't
Tastes like
taste
Pimm's.
bad. I don't know what Pimm's is supposed to taste like, but it tastes like flavorful and had like that brown sugar like flavor to it, like almost like a little cherry or whatever, like fruity. So it made sense.
480 in stock in New Hampshire.
Holy shit, I could get Pimm's.
Yeah.
What's a Pimm's bottle cost? $20?
Yeah, for that.
Oh, for 750 milliliter, $20.
Yeah.
Well, so we actually bought
Dude,
Pimm's bottle.
you literally paid the exact price of a Pimm's bottle in New Hampshire. That's pretty interesting. So that might be something we could do like at the pool this summer if we just did Pimm's and
There you go.
like put those things in there with some ginger ale and then just throw fruit in there.
Have someone have fun with a knife and go
Or you
crazy.
just
Yeah.
batch
You bring the
it
fruit
and then
separately.
They pour the ginger ale on top.
Yeah. You could batch it and then you could
there's
just.
3 at the market basket, one in Hudson.
That's pretty close.
That one's tiny.
5 minutes.
They
Doesn't
give
matter how
it-
tiny it is if they
Well,
have
they
it.
have 3 of those. So
Yeah. Do they though?
So if you batch it
they're
though,
pretty accurate.
so executive call here. If
Except
I
for
was,
when I went looking for whiskey there.
yeah, then don't go there for like exotic stuff. They do have a good
They got
selection.
18 on exit 6 if you want.
So if you were to make this in batches, would you put the fruit in the batch thing itself, like in
Yes.
like jug?
Yes.
Because then they're not going to get fruit in their drink though.
Well,
So do you have
like
to
a
have
sangria.
second-
You can do it like a sangria and scoop some out
Yeah,
and put it in
so
a drink.
yeah.
Yeah, but the way I have one of the ones, is it around here? No, I don't have it around here. But it's like it has a little.
Or you could have a
The
secondary, you could have a secondary batch of cut up fruit.
Yeah, so put some in there to give it the flavor essences and stuff, and then have a little on the side for kind of
Right,
just make it
for
look cool.
freshness.
Yeah, then you know when they come back and ask for a drink which one it was because it's the only one that has a pile of fruit in it.
Right.
You might have to try that this
It's not
year.
bad.
It's not a bad idea. So then the Pimm's will end up going to everybody else, not me, because I make drinks for everybody.
That's what happens.
I educate.
Speaking of sugar, I use allulose for my simple syrup.
Allulose.
ALLULOSE.
Sounds like
the
a
hell is
different type
that?
of sugar. You
Yeah.
got glucose, sucrose, dextrose, lactose, and allulose, I guess.
That sounds like some
Allulose.
scientific shit happened. That's in the Matrix. I don't know what country you're in where you guys are allowed to have that shit.
It's in New Hampshire.
Okay. Well, I don't know what kind of communist bullshit that is. I don't know, whatever. I mean, if that's, it could be done, then I would do it.
Very open minded, you.
That's fascist sugar.
Fascist sugar
Yeah.
from the bones of our enemies.
Yeah, exactly. From the bones of our enemies. Speaking of the bones of our enemies, Spring 23 is at 23% at AwesomeBase.com.
I can totally see how that relates.
This is called the Chicago Highball Glass. I have 24 of those in stock at this moment in time on Saturday, the 3rd of June, 2023. There's 24 of them. I know because I just did an inventory count because I was way off.
Yeah.
So I had one.
Now you're not.
No, I'm not. So there's 24 of those. You should get yourself some Chicago Highball glasses. They're fantastically sexy. If you're not using red solo cups, this is the next best thing. You can also get yourself some bitters and scrappies on sale, plus the discount code. All of those things wrapped into one. It's like Christmas in June. And this coupon code goes until July 31st, 2023. So get on there and start shopping around. I'm trying to get rid of some of those bitters, and you can have them. That is it, my friends. Since Ian's already over there
Make it ice.
making ice slowly, you got to get those electrons really slow down. We're going to have a sidebar over here. There's going to be more spring drinks. And then down below is the bartender starter kit from awesometrace.com, which you can also use Spring 23 to save money on. And that is it, my friends. We'll teach you how to drink.